So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Bannerlord. We're of course playing as Breathnaid and archery commences, right? I mean, an excessive amount of fighting. I see that, but well, sometimes you have to do these things. Like now that at this point I'm completely ignoring the horse archers. Because I know if I command them anything, they're just gonna kill themselves. That's how proud they are. I think we can actually move up here.
Move! Infantry! Move! Riders!
I do have a bunch of horses this time.
Bowmen!
Yeah, you're gonna go here.
Move!
The enemy is still fairly far away. That is alright. They don't have any horse archers that are charging in. That's also important. Ah, there the horses come from this side. Okay, I think you guys are gonna go here.
Stand apart! Infantry!
You guys are gonna get a little bit further in front and also stand apart.
Loose formation!
Okay.
Archers!
Archers didn't expect that kind of positioning. Oh, now you. I think if they reach a certain number, they just do a square formation for some reason. But the worst thing is, these guys are now down there. These guys not seeing jack shit of the enemy, right? At least it feels like it. I mean, I am being a little bit brave here. Oh no, they're shooting. Fantastic. Not with much success at the moment, but that will come over time.
Cavalry charge!
Go, charge in. Of course, need to be a little bit careful. The archers are all the way back here. I think, yeah, this is a shit map. Or a shit formation, rather. Are things are currently still looking alright. If the reds are getting more frequent, we might change something about that. What? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this guy doing right next to me? Oh, things actually... now that we've pushed past that, it's not looking too bad. I mean, the horses are gone, I'll tell you that, but the rest is doing alright. Lost 43 is still a number. We lost kill 200. Kill those Mamelukes. Fuck yeah, they're shooting me, and I should not be doing that. There we go, not having that one. Alright, but we killed a few. Lost a few in the process as well. Come on, game. Load a little bit faster. Yeah. I mean, this is always the price the price to pay when we do the fight a little bit longer. I'm just happy that I do not put my fucking archers somewhere random. Oh, this is once again one of these bad boys.
Forward! Footmen! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Okay. I mean, their horses are approaching fairly quickly. I'll give them that. But slowly but surely we are getting the advantage here in numbers, I feel like. Yeah, slowly.
Archers! Stand apart!
There we go. That's the right spread. Boys.
Horse infantry! Loose formation!
Oh, their horses are charging in. I'm alright with that. Not looking too bright, does it? I mean, the only thing that of course does is pushing around my dudes. And that's not nice. Turn around, boys, turn around. Not in that direction. I mean, I told you to turn around and you did that. I give you that. But there are a few more horses approaching. But yeah, they're not really doing anything. Come on, archers, turn around. Go back behind the troops, and then shoot them. Yeah, this is not looking great. There the horses completely distracted us. But now might be still a good opportunity to shoot them. I mean, they are fairly fast spread. Now the guys are in position again. A lot of tribesmen dropping down. Yeah, but nah. That is too bloody for me. That is too bloody. Them horses and they're just charging towards me tactic. I mean, it's a kind of a I mean, if you think about it in that sense, it did work, first of all. Ah, no. Before you guys go crazy. Not fighting this map. They send out their horses to, I guess, distract my units by making them turn around over and over again. But their horses are not gonna get out of that one alive every time. So I can't do only that a handful of times. Do we have something decent here? I mean, they are pretty far away.
Archers, move!
I won't move.
Move!
I guess horse archer, not horse archers, normal cavalry. That little bit that we have here. 5 of those horses are approaching rapidly. But it's only 5, so that should be manageable.
Archers! Loose formation! Move!
Are we once again doing block formation? Yes, we are.
Infantry!
I don't care, kill them. Before the rest arrives. There we go.
Archers! Footmen, stand apart!
So. That gives you guys leeway. Maybe if we put them here on the mountains. Or on the hill. That's not really mountain, is it? They are a tad bit better at shooting. And there's also a little bit like a sense of cover here. A hint of cover. Stop moving about. If I could give this command. If there's a way to give this command, I would gladly do this every time. Stop turning around constantly. Okay, now they're not really shooting anything. Alright. There we go, things are turning around a tad bit. Slaughter the front line, slaughter them. Come on. Actually is looking pretty decent. Okay, now things are tipping over. Yeah. Oh, enemy nearby? There we go. Okay, I think at this point we are kind of pushing the balance of power into our favor. I mean, the fun thing is, now that we have nearly the same number, the game says, you know what, this is, I mean, there's still strong units. Nope. I guess a disadvantage of this map again. I have more troops, so my troops are just getting squeezed into every corner of this valley. I mean, I do like the variety of maps in a certain sense there. I like a real valley fight, if not had yet. I mean, I do prefer the open field with my army. That's just simply something that my army will be better at. But that is also very... I mean, that's the crazy thing about this. Despite this being basically a straight line, a valley, my guys just still manage to turn around at every corner that they can find.
Loose formation!
So... Alright, you guys are doing okay.
Move!
So... Lovely. Let's see today. Oh, there's 15 horse archers actually approaching. Where did they find them? Did they get them out of the last hole that they had? Okay, you are not having a horse. Come on, boys. That's not gonna be too difficult, is it? Yeah. I mean, the melee horses did a lot better there, I would say. Because they stopped my archers from shooting by just running into them. I mean, that's a good thing about my the noble archers, the battalion ones. They are still a menace even in melee. Got a two-handed bad boys that slap people around. Alright, time to shoot down the approaching masses. Oh.
Camel attack!
So... Distract them, horses, distract them! Okay, at the moment things are still looking alright. Oh. Yeah, there was an enemy. That could have ended badly. You would have given me a slap around. Okay, but this one I can agree with at the moment. The enemy gets melted. Yeah. Do I have anything melee left? 32. Where are my guys dropping us? Are they just the Mamluk soldiers that are doing that? I guess they are. Come on, boys, shoot down the Mamluks. They are a menace in itself. Okay, now. They're starting with those guys actually a tad bit when they come in larger groups. So if the enemy would have a stack of them, I guess it would be a lot more difficult to do. But look at that. Now that we are even... I mean... I know that I play on realistic difficulty. But just a slight use of tactic wins me the fight, no matter what the balance of power tells me. This is just ridiculous. Holy shit, do you guys spawn from somewhere, or what is this? Okay, these guys... Oh, fantastic. Kill them. Kill them, Gravity. Is that a good map? I feel like we are getting far too close towards the enemy. That might be.
Footmen! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
Alright. Into position, boys. I mean, if we're gonna get a decent fight, it's gonna be like a last fight. Where we just shoot everything down. we can keep the game running. And this time I do have to remember that I want to kill all the dudes. Oh, they're doing that again. Go a little bit into the infantry ranks, so let's see if that one works out.
Cavalry!
Look at that, like, this whole field is not getting used because these guys decided, you know what, formation that way. Yes, I think that's the right decision to make. Come on, boys. Shoot down those horses. This is looking underwhelming. I guess you're hitting something. You guys are getting out-arched here quite a bit. What the fuck? Seriously? I know that the enemy probably also now has a certain amount of archers, but what the fuck are you doing, guys? We should have a lot more archers. And on the other hand, probably also better quality. So that was embarrassing.
Archers!
So,
Move! Infantry! Move! Horsemen! Forward!
let's hope this one goes better. But like I said, this is gonna be a few episodes if we do a gigantic fight. We have more numbers as well this time, and all of a sudden things are going badly for us. Is that kind of an underdog bonus?
Infantry! Stand apart! Archers! Stand apart!
Ah, there we go. Now they're spreading out this way.
Forward!
We're still gonna go a little bit forward. Huh? So,
Infantry!
you guys are still... Oh, you are just pushing over a tad bit. There are 7 horse archers that need to get shot. Hopefully. If the guys could stop running around. Like, look at that. This is something that I completely despise. Specifically against horse archers. They're not gonna run into us. Why are you all turning around? It feels like the automatic skirmish of the archers in Total War Saga Troy. Where you also see an immediate movement. I mean, I hear a lot of arrows flying. But I don't see or hear much effect of that. There we go. That's the horses. There we go. Mameluke X-Men. Getting their share of love. You see, now they're doing things correctly.
Cavalry charge!
Okay, this time we're doing seemingly things all correct. The archers. Yeah, still dead. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna try this one when they go back to archery tactics as well. Because now they move. Yeah, okay, now they're turning all their backs towards us. Don't go too far, boys. Don't go too far. I mean, the archers still need to shoot, otherwise this won't do much, this tactic. So... Hey, some more tactics. I dig it. Oh, horse archers. Shouldn't the archers are all the way back there? No, those are the infantry. No. Okay. I mean, all of those in front are shielded. So I assume. Okay, at the moment it seems like we are winning that quite nicely. Or not perfectly, I guess, but we are winning it. Alright, once again we're doing that, so the enemy moves away potentially. Yeah, I don't quite get the current tactic that the enemy uses, but I guess I want their own. Okay, now they've connected, so we see a little more blood being spilled. But there we go. If they can slap around the archers, that would be fantastic, mainly. Of course, the archers do fight back, as some might expect. But alright. I guess maybe we'll get it done this episode. Maybe we'll get it done. They're down to 1,000. And look at that, the balance of power actually goes more into my favor now. That's nice. Thank you very much, game, that you realize that this is actually a winnable battle. So. What is this one? Nah. Not fighting that one. Yes, certain maps I just don't want to touch. I mean, if that would have been if I would have auto-resolved that one, that I mean, scared for a second there, to be honest. They're also approaching fairly rapidly.
Archers! Forward! Infantry! Move! Arrow!
Okay, let's see.
Soldier! Move! Cavalry!
If we can reach this position before the enemy arrives. Because they're getting closer, holy hell. Those horses? Oh yeah, they're horses. Well, I don't need to be alone in front. Otherwise I'm just gonna get slapped. I mean, it tells me those are archers, so that's a tad bit weird.
Archers! Loose infantry! Loose formation!
So that of course can still be a thing. So let's see how well that one goes. I mean, I see a lot of positioning once again. We have it once again a square of archers. As always. Do you want to shoot these guys or? There we go. There's a lot of throwing going on. This time. I guess I have a lot of skirmishers left. Seemingly. Alright, let's send in the infantry. I don't really see much of the enemy at this point. Let's see if that helps. Seems like an excessive skirmisher fight. Yeah, that one was a little bit too chargy, I have to say. Okay, once again we're miles away from a decent position. Okay, you guys are hopping out of nowhere, as always. That's your thing. Okay, it seems like, yeah, now they're kind of melting down towards the archers.
Archers! Forward! Infantry!
After all, the archers are the ones that are not
Move!
getting hurt whatsoever.
Archers! Move!
Oh, there we go,
Cavalry,
13 horses.
move!
Do we have a crazy guy once again? No. Oh, despite that, these 10 guys here actually getting closer fairly quickly. Come on here, boys. To get a taste of the arrow.
Infantry! Stand apart! Bowmen! Stand
Come on,
apart!
bowman. Do the right thing. That's not the right thing.
Forward!
Alright. That needs, of course, needs to be dealt with. But this one actually doesn't seem too bad from position here. Like, I would have a perfect shot here. So if I were my archers. Come on, get them down. I mean, just think about the amount of archers that are actually shooting here. But I have to say one thing about that I've now seen about this the larger archery fights. These archers are nothing compared to archers in the base game, in Warband. Not the base game. This is not an expansion. I mean, get a group of 200 archers in, and you basically win every game or every fight. White horses, distract the enemy lines. They have a lot of horses. I mean, there's a bunch of archers, and well, if they're that close, I'll take that. Come on, boys, shoot them down. I do seem to prove fairly impressive quality as well. Because they're just not dying. Look at this position that we have here. Probably should shoot at the guys in the back. Kill those archers so they cannot shoot back. Kill them all! I mean, I'm hurting a lot. I'm not really killing anything. Just hitting something else every time. Okay, the horses are not really getting out of the situation. Then let the archers do some more work. 116. But like I said, kind of losing their impressiveness. There we go, come on. Kill those approaching bastards. All of them. All. So. Distract them. Lovely. I'm not sure why they're running away when I send in my infantry, but... No, the funny thing is now that they turn around actually 5 infantry, they're like, you know what, this is not difficult at all. Okay. Alright, seems like it's gonna be another, going into another episode, this fight. I mean, 3,300 guys was to be expected, right? But I guess that will be it for this episode, so see you guys at next episode. Bye!